Hey you! This is part 2 of a 2-part video on the Wii shooting game Martian Panic. If you're lost, you can watch part 1 over here, or you can take a look at the Pacing Nightmare Edition, which is both parts together right here. Otherwise... You know, look at the thing she's wearing. I mean, is she, like, rooting for the Martians or something?
Oh, so clean. What was that? Oh, isn't that nice? No.
Roses and cola. That's what we're fighting for.
Time to take out the trash!
Government officials report that rumors of a Martian invasion have been greatly exaggerated.
How can you be this stupid?
Recommended that citizens remain in their homes and lock their doors and windows.
There goes the neighborhood.
There goes the position of my eyes!
What do you want? I'm coming.
Surprise, humans! The neighborhood is under riot!
Does nobody in this universe put furniture in their homes? Kinda unsettling. You also have to save this girl because the devs want you to recover 1 health point, I guess?
Sweet. Sorry, I'm leaving for vacation right now.
It is recommended that citizens remain in their homes and lock their doors and windows.
Hey, no way I'm going out there! You can borrow my grenade launcher. Have fun!
How thoughtful! I love grenade launchers.
Welcome to America, folks. No, but seriously, there's like 25 things wrong with this scene, and I don't even want to go into detail, so let's just keep moving. You know, I could probably just wait a second here. What the fuck? You made me stop earlier, why are you letting me pass an important reveal in the level now? Let me just redo this entire stage just to grab a weapon. Hold on. Wait, what? I explicitly targeted this guy. Why did you kill those guys and not the one I targeted? Does the splash damage of the grenade launcher deal more damage than where I'm actually targeting it? This is dumb. This reveal doesn't work either. I'm sorry, who puts a nuke in a grill? That seems like a bad place to hide that. Wait, were you just keeping fries in your pocket? Alright, moving on. I guess we're just gonna leave you here to be devoured by the Martians.
This just in, the Martian invasion is real.
Finally, you figure it out.
Oh, I want this house. But first, I need to do some redecorating.
Did you see how that model just completely changed, shading and all, when that Sentinel stomped through it? Good stuff. By the way, you can just tank every single one of this boss's hits and beat it.
Totally almost
I love the house, but I can't stand the neighbors.
Let's get out of here!
Government officials report that rumors of a Martian invasion have been greatly exaggerated.
I hate this.
Lives and have a pleasant evening.
That's not how that works at all.
like Martian. It's like Martian. Like Martian. It's like Martian. It's like duh.
Okay, Jack. You just need to get out there and do what the boss said.
Have a thought bubble of money pop out of nowhere in front of your eyes. That'll work great.
I know I can do it. After all, this is an amazing product. And this is the perfect place to sell it. Welcome, travelers, to the Great Pyramids. Scientists say these ruins date back to the 20th
Scientist.
century BC.
Just the one.
Some even claim they were constructed by aliens.
Don't be ridiculous. We would not waste our time playing in the sand.
Whoa, Nelly, let's find some shade and take a break.
This level introduces a new golden shooter enemy, which doesn't appear to have any differences from the silver ones other than their color.
Welcome to the dig site. We've uncovered an ancient sarcophagus predating the 18th dynasty. Oh, this is so exciting.
Boy, you sure do sound excited.
Your idea of excitement is getting your hands on the latest Captain Blasto doll.
Are they seriously making this joke right now?
I have told you 1,000 times. They're action figures.
They just made that joke. Yeah, can I just stop playing now?
Oh my! It appears to be an ancient mummy from the 25th dynasty. How rare.
Did you guys just never decide to take a left turn at this door or something? I mean, whose idea was that? Are you just showing us stuff that you've never seen before?
And your slumber is about to begin.
We would not waste our time playing in the sand.
Not to mention, these people have been asleep for probably thousands of years. Did the invasion just leave them or something? Also, I think that your slumber is about to begin too, given that your arm is currently being cut off by your own armor right now. Alright, are we just gonna forget about him? Cool. Also, one of the coffins that reveals these guys is just inside of a wall, because who cares anymore? You know, now's a good opportunity to talk about these reversal enemies some more. So when these reversal enemies hit you, they reverse your pointer, yeah? But when that happens, you don't stay in the same place on screen, and you jump to the other mirrored side instead. Which, despite being easier to code, works a lot better on 4x3 screens than 16x9 screens, because, wow, where am I? So you'll notice a trend with these guys where they strike me, and I can't hit anything.
Ah, the beautiful and mysterious Sphinx. Its origins are reminiscent of sculpted zoomorphic figures from the old Kingdom of Egypt.
What a ridiculous-looking monument. However, I suppose it could make a fitting tribute to me.
Martians confirmed for Napoleon. Also, how does this work without physics breaking everything?
Ah! Such a precious piece of history ruined! This Martian...
God, you really don't care about anything other than your job, do you? Oh, cool. Just give me something I can't react to. Great stuff there.
Ow! Miss!
Oh yeah, and someone decided that for some reason you can't skip the cutscenes, and it's especially fun to sit through a 20-second cutscene on your 8th attempt at the level.
Hush, hush! You're making me look bad.
Looks like we got it made in the shade now.
Stop! My precious monument! You've ruined it!
Well, there goes my grant money.
Don't reference Tim Schafer! What? Why wasn't there a single line in that whole thing? What was the importance of the coin? Fun fact, the tip down here was actually an edit of a rough draft tip that said, avoid playing this game because it diminishes your life. It's true.
Welcome to the City Square. Everyone's gathered together for the midnight release of the new Captain Blasto comic.
I'd like to point out that there's fireworks and confetti coming out of nowhere for a comic release.
Thank you, citizens.
Wait, Blasto actually exists? Does that mean Blasto's comic is just live-action panels of fighting crime with dialogue? Isn't the news more effective for this? Oh, wait, the news is this guy, never mind. Remember, kids, if you're not looking at something when it comes colliding into your face like these missiles, it doesn't do any physical damage to you at all. Man, look at this smooth 30 FPS frame rate with absolutely no lag at all. Help me, how did the devs think this was playable? This stage actually feels easier than the last one. It's just impossible to aim due to the frame rate.
I got an advanced copy of your latest adventure, and now I know your weakness.
It can't be! Limburger!
You know, you can come on a character anytime now. You're an actor, right? No, but first of all, who makes Limburger this large? With holes in it, nonetheless. And how did the Martians find it?
Breathe it in deep.
Destroy the cheese!
Nah. This Martian celebrates and goes straight through the car. Look at that magic trick. Plus, you know, this gratuitous police car pop in.
Hold back, man. Stand down. It's too sticky out there.
Hold your vocal cords, men! It's too unfunny out there! As revenge for all these jokes, the game's decided to throw a random red light in my face like I'm being shot at every so often. Sometimes it misses, sometimes it goes through something entirely at random, it's all fun. Some shots just kinda disappear on me too.
Save yourselves! Use my Captain Blasto hot air balloon and escape this stinky inferno!
Ugh. Up there with my favorite devices of all time. Batman has a sweet car, Wonder Woman has an invisible jet, Superman has himself, and Captain Blasto has a fucking hot air balloon!
Just in, a giant monster has been spotted climbing a downtown skyscraper. Oh, not again!
Okay, first of all, I hate you, and a comic book reports news better than you do. Second of all, that was actually a good joke, I'll give you that. After a section where you get into the hot air balloon and move up the skyscraper, while at the same time getting hit off screen from saucers that are impossible to destroy because 5 minutes is long enough to spend designing a level, right? You meet the tentacle from Day of the Tentacle, and you just kind of shoot its tentacles. Once you've destroyed the tentacles, you're supposed to hit its face, but I just kind of figured the tentacles would show up again. Not the most intuitive thing.
Martians defeated once again. The city can rest safely thanks to Captain Blasto.
Oh, geez. I can't take all the credit. Okay.
In other news, all of New York is transformed into the set of a play. How are we supposed to ever get inside of buildings this flat again? Oh hey, I chose the canon character.
Come in, Earth Agent Martian Ann.
I mean, is she like rooting for the Martians or something?
You have plans after the game?
Hi, Todd.
Wait, what's going on?
Plans yet?
What plans? Plan 8?
No, seriously, what's Plan 8 and what is happening? What?
That's it! We'll just see about your Plan 8!
What?
Thanks a lot. Bye.
First of all, who the hell puts a rocket ship in the back of a football field? I mean, how does that even slip underneath safety guidelines? Oh, Martian Panic, a space odyssey over here. Does that mean Hal is gonna kill all the characters after this is over? Because frankly, I'd enjoy that. How did she ally with this scientist, by the way?
It's like a beam laser.
Martian Panic has a problem that this beam gun really brings forward, and it's something I'd like to call the power problem. The beam gun does not feel powerful or interesting in the slightest. You shoot things and damage just kind of occurs to them over time. I mean, it's interesting when the beam gun goes through enemies, but that shouldn't be what it makes it interesting. When I moved to easy, I actually found myself having more fun, because the enemies actually have less health. The different weapons suddenly felt more fun to me because I was killing more enemies in one hit. You're supposed to feel powerful with a power-up after all, that's the whole point of them. Like, on normal, these guys take 2 hits with a lightning gun, which is supposed to make you feel like you're mowing down enemies. Makes no sense. Speaking of pointless weird things, this level has branching paths. Okay, bye. Shoot. Oh, come now. How are you supposed to get those on your first try? Shoot another fuel tank, leave it early again, and why did the rules on movement change now? Oh my god, it did it again. Alright, it's just crucial nourishment. I don't need it.
Totally like riding.
Man, look at all of these incredible textures.
Hold tight. Oh, you're doing great. You're almost out of the atmosphere already.
Okay, first of all, that's not how space travel works. Secondly, you're treating an astronaut like a 5-year-old. And thirdly, you're the one who's in control of the ship because I haven't done a single thing. Wait, is this game about to end with a turret section?
Laser blasters locked and loaded.
Alright, great, awesome. This is my favorite game of all time.
Where is the targeting computer?
Ah, yes, my favorite part of Martian Panic, when the kids jump up and down on the face of a spaceship.
Lay off, you Martian jerks!
There's a lot that happens here. Okay, sometimes I'm getting hit when the rocket is actually blocking things I need to hit. Also, who puts soda in an asteroid? Like, not the 6,587th location of the asteroid belt soda shop! That was our only place to get Zappo Cola, you bastards!
You've come so far, but it's all for naught. I can't rule planet Earth. Zappo Cola. Zappo Cola. My mega super ultra planet destroying space ray.
Is this just Incredible Crisis?
The mothership while you disable the space ray.
Blasto, where did you come from? You sound so ecstatic about probably dying.
Take that!
Oh, I'm hit. It's too late for me, but you can still...
Yeah, this is exactly how space battles work, you know. You see, when you shoot, you don't shoot the one who's a major threat to you and has stopped your invasions before, and instead you shoot the one who can be stopped with literal cheese. Also, when you shoot them, their ship never actually falls from the sky, it just kind of stays there, struggling in its own problems forever. Shots also take approximately 5,000 years to recharge, meaning you can take only one.
The mothership is invulnerable. You have to follow the sequence displayed on its panel.
This is a game from Incredible Crisis, down to the alien mothership. Give me We Are One right now. By the way, while we're talking about this killer reveal, this scientist literally tells you how to destroy a mothership. He says it's indestructible in the same sentence.
Invulnerable. Follow the sequence. Back off, humans. It's too late for you now.
Well, maybe you should have shot them.
Wait until the panels have finished lighting up, then repeat the sequence.
Wait, in playtesting, did players not understand Simon, but they understood to hit the tentacle being's face unprompted? How many people did you try this with? Oh man, you know, this is such an exciting final boss fight.
The world is watching you. You must save us all.
Why do you care? You never gave us credit for anything. That was your whole joke. You just undid everything. The police chief and tour guide are here too for some reason. I don't care anymore. Just get me to the ending. Yay! I defeated the hardest part of this boss, which was repeating a 5-part Simon pattern.
With the destruction of the mothership, the human race was saved. While the mighty armies of Earth were powerless against the Martian invasion, it was the common people who stood up in defiance.
Because everyone in the army was a bad shot, and someone who has literally never held a gun before in their life was the end.
As the people of Earth returned to their regular lives.
Do we just not get paid for saving the entire world? He's dead, though. Oh yeah, and there's Martian cows. Congratulations, you beat Martian Panic. You are the ultimate defender of Earth. Even though the Martians are still here. Martian Panic is the best game about a soda-cost apocalypse that I think I've ever played. Martian Panic looks good, is charming, and channels its source material well, but I don't think it does a very good job on the gameplay front. The gameplay isn't particularly fun or interesting to play through, and the characterization of the story ultimately made me feel more annoyed than it did satisfied or enraptured. The graphics look pretty alright for a Wii game, though. I mean, despite the laggy levels and the textures that never update when you approach. There was something about Martian Panic I enjoyed. It's just hard for me to put a finger on what it was. Martian Panic gets 2 blaster shots out of a possible 8, after which you move your blaster off the screen and get another 8, and so on and so forth. Still here. There's no game inside. I've tricked you. I've deceived you. There's nothing.